Pretty sure I had it the other way, but that's okay. Oh, you're so much fun, YouTube. Sanity. Okay. Now, these in here. Hello. Just setting things up here. How are you doing? Well, this mic really does pick up a lot of sound. And we're going to make sure we do all the chats, not just the top chats. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I'm glad you're here for at least a little bit. That's fantastic. And you said the semester is over? That must be really relieving. Oh, I'm so happy that you stopped by. I'll do a little ASMR triggers while we're chatting. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy them. If you can come back, absolutely. I'm staying on alive today until we reach 2,000 family subscribers on the channel, and we are 3 away. So I'm just glad you could stop by. Yes, we can. Yeah. I think we can. Oh, thank you so much. This would not be possible without you all. How was your semester? Did you have a A good semester? Thank you, thank you. I got a few new items to use for the last video. And this one is one of my favorites, especially with the little noise it makes. It's like slimy and crinkly put together. I have got quite a few items just in case I'm here for a while. This does, and I got myself a pair of headphones. Have a good night. Enjoy. Maybe we'll see you later. Have a good night as well. No one's here. I'm going to take a little break. There's someone. If you have any requests at all, for triggers of items you've seen in the past, please let me know. I've got a bunch of them behind me right here, as well as my little ASMR shelf. Here's some triggers for some relaxation, or if you're trying to fall asleep at all, or even just having a little nap. ear exam sound. Yeah, that would be perfect for an ear exam role play. Okay. Turn that up a little bit here. Just a little bit more down. Put a marshmallow in my bed. What I'm gonna do here. What I wanted to type, but not what I wanted to type at all. Not what I wanted to type at all. Oh, there's no one here anyways. Yeah, there's no one here anyways. That was my wrist. Oh. Anyone has any requests? Let me know in the comments. We are here till we reach 2,000 family subscriber members here. fine. Excusez-moi. Sorry about any noises you hear. I do have roommates who are awake at the moment. That was not the right one. There we go. If it gets too loud, I will mute it for a second. Hey Joe, how are you doing? Thanks for coming to the live. Oh, I can imagine with the time difference, for sure. But I do plan on going and doing a weekly live starting in 2026. So there will be a lot more opportunities for you to catch some lives here. Oh, and I'm good. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Just staying indoors because it is freezing here. Absolutely freezing. So much snow. I feel like we're snowed in half the time. And the slight sound you hear in the back is the gusts of winds that are hurling by and echoing through the furnace. So how is everyone's preparation going for the holidays, if you do celebrate? Or if you're celebrating another holiday as well? Oh, I'm jealous of the snow. I do love the snow, I do, but I feel like I've been in the house for many, many, many days now. Is it very warm where you are right now? In the UK? Okay, I'm going to switch it up here. I also feel like the sound is going to improve because I got these very inexpensive headphones today to set up to the microphone so I can actually hear what you all are hearing now. So I'm definitely going to utilize them in lives and possibly in role plays. Possibly not though, because I don't think the cord is long enough to be able to. I don't know if anyone knows the Fable series, the video game series. They have a few books as well. I think 4 in total, and then a few short as well. Oh, where'd everyone go? Maybe they're liking these sounds. Let's go back to these. It's freezing and gloomy. Oh, slightly sun today for the first time in ages. Last time we had a snowy Christmas. Oh, see, that would be the worst if it was just freezing and no snow. Nothing pretty to look at. Yeah, I can't remember the last time we actually had snow for Christmas either. This is the first time since the 90s that I've seen it actually like snow well before Christmas rather than just snowing just before, which it was when I was younger. But now it's just been right after Christmas, January, the snow starts hitting. And now this is randomly getting snow this early. Makes me wonder. The Earth's going through some pretty massive changes when it comes to weather. I can imagine. It's like jealous. Well, it is melting and we're due for some rain, so watch us have no fresh snow. I'll let you know specifically if we do. Because we could have a very, very wet winter this year at this point. I think it's supposed to rain for the next 2 days, so we'll see. Might not much to be jealous of. Oh, thank you for the like. Hey Jade, how's it going? So glad to see you here. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm glad I can help you fall asleep at least. And to you as well. I hope if you do pass out, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas as well. Pretty well, good, good. I'm doing pretty well. I am just, like I was telling Joe, that just been staying indoors because it is rather cold and snowy, and it is a rainy next couple of days. We just went up one subscriber. We need just two more to hit that 2,000 family subscribers here in the channel. Could you do an eye exam before you fall asleep? Yeah, I could do that for sure. At this point, I'm just kind of going through the motions. I'm like, what do I do next? Because usually I have a plan when I'm recording. Quick eye exam. Feel good because I have this here. I can use that for pointing. Oh, and I can use these for droppers too. Excellent. Okay. Here, I got my stethoscope, so start with this here. Okay. And also, I got these headphones today. I already said this earlier, but just to Jade and anyone else in the chat, I got these headphones, so I'm actually hearing what you guys hear. So I feel like the quality of the sounds is going to improve because I'm actually able to hear what you're hearing. Oh, Peanut didn't want to join us. Dang. Right, so we gotta get through with your eye exam here. And as always, Dr. Relaxa. We're gonna just do this here. Da, da, da. Always checks in here. We're going to check your heartbeat here. Okay, so just going to take a deep breath in and then out. Okay, for me. Okay, perfect. And just on the side here. Okay, everything sounds good with your heart, as well as your breathing. Okay, so we are doing an eye exam today. To the heat my apartment. Oh, Jade, that's terrible. I can only imagine. That would be awful. I click these videos and they're oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Arpendo. I appreciate that. Okay, first we're just gonna do a quick little check with the light here, okay? Yeah, I'm just gonna get up at an angle. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna take a look at your eyes here, just to make sure we have everything. I'm just gonna adjust some of the equipment here. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Okay, there's a little bit of redness in this eye, but that's okay. Do you find it's a bit irritating at all? A little bit? Okay. We'll keep an eye out for that one as well, okay? And we're just going to have you slightly follow the light around, okay? Okay, very good, very good. Very good. Okay, good. It seems to be good. It seems to be able to fall pretty easily. Okay. It's my Sorry, just give me 1 second here. I thought all the messages would appear. Let me know if I'm not seeing ASMR Audi 80, Audi 8 in here for any comments, because I noticed he was tagged, but I don't see anyone. And last time I had a little issue with not being able to see everyone's comments. I just want to make sure that's not the case. Okay, are you getting money for these? Yes, I do. These are monetized. These really help me as well as the channel, because I'm hoping to do this full time one day. And ads, unfortunately, are part of that. But I do not do too many when it comes to the video. I think I have 1, maybe 2 max, because I've just been experimenting with different ways the ads work, because I want to make sure they are not interrupting at parts where you're going to be sleeping or anything like that. So yes, I appreciate that very much. Eventually we'll be bringing in different features to the channel as well, but for now we're just a growing family here to relax and try and spread relaxation throughout the world, because it is quite important. Okay. How much you earn? I'm not going to go into detail of earnings and all that, because that's for me on that side. I share a lot with you guys, but that stuff is personal and private for each person. Tell us for motivation. I'm not really sure how the ads work, to be honest. I don't know if the skipping does anything for it. But either way, I appreciate it, because I'm pretty sure, well, I'm not really sure how it works when it comes to the actual ad watching. I don't know if you skip the ad, if it does anything. Well, I'm just starting out at this point, so at this point, pretty much anything is better than nothing at this point. But you know what? The channel, our family is growing quite fast. In the last, I think, 7 months, we've gained about 1,000 family members. So it is a big thing. So once we start accumulating more, I'm not worried about that stuff. I just want to focus on the ASMR aspect of it, and I'm not going to push you guys to buy anything or anything like that. This was started for fun, and I'm going to continue it as such. It just seems like it could probably be something eventually. So I'm just going to keep an open, positive mindset about it and just keep going for it. And you guys, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys, to be honest. So you guys are the reason. That's why we're a family. I finally got the notification that you're live. I think the last few didn't actually show. Oh, I thought so too, because I had a few people that were just completely shocked that they missed the last one. But yeah, that's why I put out a post. Maybe that's why, because the post pushed it through. Maybe I'll do a post every time. Thanks for telling me that, Jade, because now I can think ahead of time and make sure I do a post, because maybe that pushes it out more. I love that. Count nearly every day. Oh, thank you so much. It stalled out for the last few days, but today it started creeping up there, and I was like, you know what? I think we can do this 2,000 tonight. I really do. And we've already gone up one. We only need 2 more for that 2,000 subscribers. And one of the other reasons that I'm pushing it to try and get it to there, because I want to make sure, or not make sure, I want to try and get to the 2,000, because then I can do the 2,000 milestone video, which is a 2-hour role play. And I was hoping to be able to release that for the 28th to replace the other fall asleep with Christmas or holiday items. So I wanted to do something a little bit different and give you guys something to ring into the new year with as well. So I set an alarm just based on the post to make sure, but I think the post did make a difference. Oh, okay. I think I'm just going to push it out every time just to make sure, because I'm never sure if it actually gets out, even though the button is check marked that it goes out to everybody. But I don't trust I don't trust the notifications sometimes, because I know I myself don't get notifications. So I just turned them off altogether, because they weren't actually helping me get anywhere with it. So okay. So next on the eye exam that I just remembered. Got ads again. Oh, I guess we're 43 minutes. I don't actually set in the ads myself now. I just put them up. I click, what is it? The automatic for the lives, especially, because I did try and put them in myself, and then I found no one was getting any ads, and then some were getting too many. So let me know if there's too many, and I can switch the frequency down if needed. Okay. Because I didn't put it on because you can choose automatic and then choose the frequencies, and I just put the medium recommended one. Or no, I don't think it was recommended, but I chose the medium one just to help get things going for the channel as well. Because now, oh well, actually Jade's here too, because we were talking about this last time. My part-time job, I did put in my notice, because it went from getting 1 shift a week to 2, which I was thrilled about. But then it went immediately down to 1 a week. And then when the day before, 15 hours before the shift, they emailed and canceled it on us. So the 1 shift we had for that 1 week was canceled. And then the following week, I wasn't feeling the greatest. And honestly, not that thrilled about the company itself. And so I called in to give my shift away, and they wouldn't let me give it away. They just had me call in for it. So they didn't give it to anyone to save on hours, I imagine. And then finally, the following week after that, I got 0 hours. So I just send in my resignation. So I am, this is currently what I'm doing. So I appreciate, Arfendo, what you're doing with the ads. But yeah, that's the explanation why I put them on medium, because I'm trying to get some kind of a build up. But I think between tomorrow and the 26th, I actually get my first little payment for this. So it is helping in, I don't want to say a small way. It's helping, it's extra at this point, you know, like I'm just was doing this for fun. And then it turns into a little bit more with monetization and then ads. And then you guys are so supportive with all this. So it's been really wonderful. Once the last live ended, we were talking about Overwatch. Oh yeah, and Hanzo. I got to play of the game. It was a very nice game. Oh, that's excellent. Yeah, that game's a riot. I wonder if it wouldn't let me download it, would it? Because I bought the first one, or had the first one or something. I can't remember. For Switch. Glad it's helped you. I appreciate that so much. And I figure, you know, don't tempt fate with this. It'll gradually go as the way it does, you know. And it eventually will become something, because I've seen the incline, and I'm like looking at the statistics, and we're on a steady stream. I also checked out Suicide Squad, some gameplay. Looks fun, heavily discounted. Yeah, it goes like 90%, and it's been going 90% since like I want to say like not even a year after it came out. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I still play it. I have it downloaded. It's one of my favorites. I love the characters. I love that you don't have to pay to get the extra characters later on. You just play the missions and play through the extra stuff, and you can get extra characters, and it's just so cool. I love that game. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't even do this one. And for your eye exam, just gonna have you look at, tell me what this letter is here. Very good. And this letter down here. Okay, and what about this last letter right here? Yes, or no, this last letter. This is the last letter here. Oh, very good, very good. And can you tell me what shape this is right here? Okay. And what shape is this if you straightened it out? Yes, that is correct. And what about this one? I already asked you that one. I did. Okay, what about this one? It's the same one, you're saying? Okay, what about this one? That's the same one too. Yes, you were correct. That is the same one. You're on the ball there, okay? You got this. Get some more close-up torch work. Oh, touch work. I think that's... Try my best. I am in a different location today because I can't use my actual laptop screen. Because unfortunately it broke a little bit. There we go. I should be able to do some more here, and then we're gonna take care of some of those eyes there. Okay. I'll put some eye drops in. Okay. Just need to mix these up real quick, okay? With torch. Oh, with the light. Oh, okay, yeah. I can do that for sure. One more shift Monday, then I'll have a break. It's gonna take forever. Yeah, I can imagine, Jane. Okay, let's see here. Just take a look here at your eyes. Just going to take a look. Okay, and can you just close your eye for me and then open it? Okay, close your eyes and open it. Okay, very good, very good. And then tell me when you see the light, okay? Okay, good. Quick motions, okay. You see the light? Okay, good, very good. You see the light? Okay, very good. Very good. You see the light? You see it very light? Okay, perfect. Now I'm just gonna take a look at that little redness that we saw earlier, okay? I'm just going to have a closer look here. Okay. Okay, it doesn't look like it's everywhere or anything, so that's good. Okay, just a little bit. Okay. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of this formula in here, okay? That's perfect. No problem. Okay, we're just gonna do a little bit of that eye drop there just to get rid of it. Just get rid of some of that redness, okay? Yeah, okay. Just right on there. Okay, good. That should be enough. That should definitely be enough. Just let that sit there for just a second, okay? Let it sit there for just a second. Just a second, okay? We will come in like this, okay? Perfect. Okay, very good. And we're just going to make sure we rub that in just a little bit, okay? And the light will help it evaporate a little bit. So I'm just going to shine it around here. Shine it around. And we're going to rub that in, making sure that you get the right irritation medication on it. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. That feels a little better. Good. Very good. Okay. Okay. We're going to go. Okay. You see that? Okay. Very good. All right. I'm just going to check under your eye here too. Okay, a little bit. Just to make sure there's no more of that redness. None of that redness here. And on the other eye here. There's none of that redness. Okay, good. Good. Very good. There's none of that redness whatsoever. There's none of that redness. What about around on the side here? Just on the side here. What about on the side? What about on this side here? Okay, yeah. No, that looks all fine there. That looks perfectly fine there. That looks perfectly fine. That looks perfectly fine. That looks excellent. Okay, very good. Okay, very good. And I'm just going to use these other eye drops here, okay? And these ones are actually for your eyes. The other one was for just around that eye. Okay, and this one. Okay. And this one's going to go in each eye here. Drop it. Okay, and then we're going to go to the other eye and just drop it. And I'm just going to have you blink. Okay, blink. Here, let me help you. Let me help you blink. Okay, let me help you blink. There you go, you're blinking. Okay. Very good, you're blinking. Okay. Everything looks good with those eyes. And just, keep blinking. Just let them sink in and let them do their thing, okay? Oh, this is tough work. Okay. And you're talking about your shift that you have on Monday. Is it a long shift, Jade? Like a really long shift? Bring this back over. Thankfully it's short, just 5 hours. Oh, that's good. Hardest part is the job. Oh, that's gonna suck. Is that on the 24th? No, Monday. Today is, I want to say Friday? No, today's Saturday. Today's Saturday. Tomorrow, 22nd. Oh. People are going to be getting their last minute stuff, though, I imagine, and whatnot. If you have a job with customers, that is. I think you do from when's last we spoke. 22nd. I remember last year when I was working at the Fancy Rich Club as the event supervisor. They had a big event on Christmas Eve. We had to serve brunch to a bunch of rich people on Christmas Eve. Like 150 plus people. I do, that's a lot of interrupting. Right? I had to get out of that game. I can't. Banana. I can't even imagine that. It was brutal, to say the least. I'm just glad I'm not there. But hopefully your shift on Monday speeds by and it's just the most greatest day because you just keep thinking in your mind, oh, this is my last day. It can take as long as it wants because I'm still leaving at the end of the day. Oh, I've been into so much fun. Actually, instead of sounds that sound like typing, how about I do this? I'm just going to move this out of the way. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's see. I'm going to open this up. And if I turn this around to face this, we also do events, and I've dealt with so many entitled people, I can imagine. Celebration or parties, we don't even have to pay. Yes, that's, oh, I can only imagine with that. Well, I can picture that actually. Imagine. I've done that as well. So I know your pain for sure. And I can imagine people when they get with their friends and families, they are all of a sudden super tough and demanding. Or they're just like that. just check you in, okay? So you say you had a reservation. I'm just gonna be popping in and out of roleplay mode because I need to make sure we fill enough time because we got 2 more family member subscribers to go. I don't like calling you guys subscribers. Well, I guess it's not a bad thing. I just like the term family members more. Well, especially with our community. Because we are very, very willing to help everyone. And also people say and 3 show. Yeah, I've seen that too. Actually, it was quite a theme last year in 2024 because it was well after COVID, but in the safety zone of COVID of what everyone's comfortable with, but still people didn't want to show up to a lot of stuff and like a really bad event. Which one? Oh, one's coming back to me. It was like a table for 18. And I had set it because we set it obviously early in my old place of work. They have 4 different rooms, so we set up this one room with a bunch of stuff. All the cutlery set out, all organized, and all that stuff, and all proper and whatnot. And no joke, only 3, I think. Like you said, only 3 ended up showing up. And I was furious because I rushed to get that room ready so fast because that place gave us no time for anything. And it just sucked. And do you guys still charge them though? Like if they do that, if they say there's 100 plus people and only 3 show up, I hope you guys still make them pay. Ours doesn't because they were members. They got the rooms for free, so they could literally book something, stay as late as they want, even though the event said it was going to be ended at 10. They could stay as late as they wanted. It makes my blood boil just to talk about it. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, good. I'm glad they do, because that was the only thing that bugged me is you cancel all you want, but you didn't follow the contract and the terms. You have to pay. And there were contracts and there were things about finalization in the contract, but we just never held them to that standard because they have money, I guess. And we just went up another subscriber, another family member. We're at 1,999. We just need one more family member for this YouTube extravaganza. I saw a YouTube do it for the 1 million one they hit, for the 1 million subscribers for their channel. And I was like, oh, we're closing in, so maybe we can do that. And then when I saw that there was 4 today to go, I was like, we got this. We're gonna get this done. We're gonna get this done for sure. And we are just gonna check you in because you had an appointment today, right? Okay. Can I just get your first name there? Yeah, don't worry, I'll just keep typing as you. Okay, cool. Cool name, I like it. Okay, and then we're just gonna go like this. I'd like to make this a little better. And we just hit 2,000 family members. I could not have done this without all of you. So thank you so much. This live is not as long as I thought it was going to be. So I'm just going to keep going because I have a lot of energy. They definitely still pay. They have a security deposit requirement, which they kept happening. Dissatisfied, but no. Oh, I'm so glad you said no to that to them, because again, at ours, dissatisfaction, even in the slightest, the whole event comped food, everything. Insane. But yes, We have hit 2,000 family member subscribers, everyone. Oh, yeah. I feel like I should have a sound effects board, but I feel like that's not ASMR, so that's probably not in the realm of ASMR. So we're just going to keep checking you into your appointment here, okay? And, oh, actually, I'm going to remove this. And I'm going to stand up just to adjust my chair, because otherwise it will make a loud screech noise, and we don't want that. We don't want that indeed. Okay, we'll get you checked in for your appointment here. And you were supposed to be in at 10:06 p.m. on the dot, right? Okay, good, good. So you're right on time, which is important for this meeting and important for us, okay? Doesn't seem to... It goes into setting up. Yes, absolutely. And the staff that we bring in. Oh, and then it affects the following week hours. Oh, it was just a nuts. That place was a beep show. Your sound effects was great. Thank you so much. I'll just make sound effects with myself, because I can do quite a few. I'm excited to show you all my Australian accent for the cranial nerve exam. I think it's on, I want to say January 6th. No, it might be no. It's January 6th, yeah. Because I love, well, there's a bunch of Australian shows that I watch, and I love just mimicking them, because that's what I've done my entire life, is mimic people. And their funny voices like Eric Cartman and all that fun stuff. Did little skits at school in front of the class. Okay, what we got in here for you, girl? Okay, we're gonna get you into your appointment, okay? Oh, doing a Linda Belcher would be fun from Bob's Burgers. Oh, but that'd be so loud. Okay, no, I'd have to practice first. But the Australian one's always fun. Can't wait to hear it. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be fun to do, because I can record it, so if it doesn't sound good, especially if I have these in or something, maybe I will make these a part of it so I can actually hear what, I'm saying. I can't believe we hit 2,000. Oh my god, that's insane. It's just staring at me in the corner of the screen so I can see the count. That's amazing. 2,000 family members. I love bars and movies. That would definitely keep me entertained, probably, as opposed to sleepy. Yeah, that would be funny. Hello, Astral Gliding. Yes, 2K. We have 2,000 family members here now. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And thank you so much for popping into the live. How are you doing? Oh, thank you so much, Jade. I appreciate that. I have to admit, I've worked really hard to keep a schedule, to keep the videos consistent, to be on top of shorts. Oh my gosh, there's so many shorts. Because then you got to keep the video on your recorder, and then you got to break them down to put to shorts, and then you run out of room. Oh, it's a nightmare, I tell you. Oh, I can only imagine what that was like. Hope you are relaxed right now, and you're not in too much pain or anything. And if you are, hopefully they gave you good meds, at least. Yeah, me too. I hope you're taking it easy. I'm just singing a song in my head. I was like, meds make all the difference. Oh, that's a good way to get a lot of typing in for ASMR, though. Singing a song in your head and typing out the lyrics as you go. Or it doesn't even have to be the real lyrics. You could just think you're doing the real lyrics. That's hard to do. Oh, wow. I'm trying to sing a song in my head and type out the words. Sometimes you gotta speed up really quickly. Ooh. How long of a recovery is it? Astrogliding? Hopefully not too long. Just gonna... There we go. People coming in the door. I don't want them to be loud because they are always loud. Usually the one's always drunk, so get me out of here. Oh, I can't believe we are at 2,000. That is incredible. Incredible. That's the plan. Just paying off my school loan. Once that is paid, I just need to save up for a RV type deal, trailer, and then I'm gone. And then it'll be about working some little job wherever I am, or selling my art, as well as continuing on YouTube, and hopefully over the next year or so it'll progress. Maybe we'll be even at 3,000. Well, actually, with the way the progression's going, I'll probably see in the next 4 or 5 months another 1,000 family members. So, and the higher the number that gets, the more it helps me out, and the more I'm able to sustain on my own. I already have the land and property that I can set up on, so I just have to be patient and just go with the flow. Not stress about it, because that's how I used to do, and it's not fun. It's really not fun. Stressing about every little thing. That's all I used to do. But I'm really excited for the next plan, because I would really like to eventually build that tiny home. Most likely going to stay in the trailer for a little bit with Peanut, because it will have heat. Oh my Okay. Silence for the time being. I agree, because after 10 p.m., maybe leave everyone to their places. But yes, we are at 2001 family members now. This is fantastic. We're going to take a little break. There we go. I was just waiting for the sirens to stop. And look who's joined us. It's Peanut. Oh, Peanut. We're just going to move the collar. It dangles, and yeah, we don't need that. Okay. Oh, right, are you? I think so, maybe. Every time I look it up, I always get a different answer. First I thought it was EST, then I thought it was EDT, and then I thought one was OST. Oh my gosh, I swear they have undiagnosed ADHD. They never just stop and stay somewhere. It's insane. I do not understand these people. But I'm sorry, I'm not muting it, because it just seems like the purpose of a live is it's live, even though we have people upstairs. EST, Eastern Standard Time. I think I'm on Eastern Standard Time. I keep putting EDT, which again, I have no idea what it means. Living with people stresses me out. I'll tell you one thing. When we dip and we're out and we're seriously, they cannot say now that leaving the house again. They just walked in the door like 7 minutes ago. Yeah, and the worst part is the one that just left, who will be back in 2 seconds because they're probably just having a smoke, will be up all night with their guest and not caring about anyone around them. I can't wait to get out of here. But anyways, like I was saying, when I get to the trailer, that will never be an issue. I will be able to record and do a live whenever I get the passion to do so, which I do not, repeat, do not have here. I usually do my recordings. I used to try and wake up for 4 a.m. so then I could wake up for 2 hours and then record at 6 a.m. while everyone was still sleeping or out at work. It wasn't so much like this until the one moved back after his relationship ended. And now he's just brought his bad habits here, and it's awful. There's so much cleaning to do. Doesn't help out with dishes, doesn't help out with anything. Just brings people around at all hours, 2:30 a.m., 3:30 a.m., 5 a.m., 8 a.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m. Yeah, I don't talk to the one though. No, I'm done. I show him about the same level of respect he gives the other two people of the house. Oh, thank you so much. Good morning. How are you, Joanna? Oh, I'm so sorry. There we go. That's another thing. Where I'm going, there's not going to be sirens. Maybe the occasional one, but it's out in the boonies, to my knowledge. So definitely won't having to be worrying about sirens going off every single day. I hear sirens. It's unsettling, to be honest. But no, thank you so much, Jade. It's sending me strength. I can feel it. Just woke up. Oh, okay. Well, good morning. I hope you're enjoying a beverage, a coffee, a tea, an orange juice, a water while you are at the live. And Joanna, we have hit 2,001 family members. It is fantastic. It is such a wonderful milestone. And I will be doing a 2-hour role play that will release on the 28th instead of the fall asleep with holiday items. So I wanted to go out with this year with a bang. So doing a 2-hour role play on the 28th. I am doing all right. I keep getting interruptions from people that live here, but that's okay. We will get through it, and I will pause it at any loud parts so that anything doesn't bug or disturb anyone's relaxation. Okay. See, now and I can get the whisper right because I have the earphones, so I'm able to make the sounds even though they are a little bit off-putting. I can change them up. This is revolutionary. I'll be using these every single time I use a video. Just for the simple fact then I can know exactly what you guys are hearing and I can improve the quality of the sounds for the video here, okay? How are you doing this morning, Joanna? Sorry, I had a hot chocolate, so I'm a little caffeinated and sugar rushed. That's the one I was looking for. Oh wow, we're doing really good for likes too. If anyone has not liked the live yet, it really helps push out the channel, especially if we get 10 likes while the live is going. It really helps the algorithm. So please hit that like button if you have not already. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This means I can do a lot more mouse sounds as well. Take the breath out of me. Okay, we're going all the live chats here. Very good, very good. I could use some hot chocolate. It's been a while. I know, right? This year, for some reason, I just got the kick for it, and I've been craving it pretty much every day. Oh, you're still struggling with a cold. I'm sorry to hear that, Joanna. Hopefully it's clearing up. Hopefully you're feeling better. Hopefully you have a nice warm tea to help soothe the cold, soothe your throats, and all that lovely stuff. And I think we're going to go back. You know what? nice of you, Jade. That one. Let's see. And yes, I will most likely be doing all the lives from this spot right now because unfortunately my laptop that's in front of me, the screen is broken, but it still sets up to the HDMI and everything. It's just the screen itself. So I can continue using it until it is no longer usable, or maybe even if I am able to make enough funds off here to purchase a binaural mic and a laptop, for example. That will be my next goal. Because a lot of people were suggesting binaural on some shorts, some short videos, and I think it would really enhance the channel for the next step. Days left until Christmas. Yes, it is. 3. Well, here we still got 4 days, a little over 4 days. It is the 20th here at 10:34 p.m. Oh, that's so wild to think. That it's the next day there for you. Oh, that's so wild. Time travel. No, I'm just kidding. I get what you mean. Yeah, I was seeing those ones. I like the, specifically, what was it? Something gourmet or something. I got them for a lot of people last Christmas for their stockings. But this year, I'm Christmasing. I'm cranking it. I'm Christmas with the cranking it this year. I'm not going on a cruise, mind you. I did a little, just Christmas on a very, very, very minimal, small scale of what I've normally done. Just because I'm the one that usually has to put all the effort into it, and I'm the one that has to spend all the money and set it all up and try and get everyone together. And I've done that so many times in the last few years. Not this year, and not next year either, because hopefully I won't be here. That's the hopes, anyways. Oh, I love that movie too. Christmas with the Cranks, I watched it the other day. It's one of my favorites. The ending still gets me. And I love Jamie Lee Curtis. Actually, there's a lot of good actresses and actors in there. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Joanne. Hopefully, he's feeling better. I think this one will make better. Yeah, you should. You should rewatch it for sure. I used to watch a few different Christmas movies every single year, but I think I've watched Home Alone like a while back now. And then I watched Christmas with the Cranks a little bit ago. I watched something the other day. I watched all the Christmas Family Guy episodes that I have on my Xbox. Those are pretty funny. Oh, I started watching 8 Crazy Nights. I got through half of it, but I did not get through the rest. Sometimes I'm just... Sometimes I am just only looking for half a movie. And then at one point I got in the habit of in the morning, I'd wake up and I'd watch the rest of it. Should we watch this really? Yeah, it was really good. The ending for sure. When it comes to the next video, Doctor Video, every 4 days. So 4 days from now. Until 2026, it'll be every 5 days. Because I'm usually doing some kind of a doctor video, unless it's a healing. And in that case, I'm like doing a healing doctor. So it's kind of like that, you know. The best Christmas movie is Polar Express. Is it? I haven't seen Polar Express since I went to the theater as like like our whole, most of our school went to the theater and like rented it out and everyone bought a ticket and we all saw Polar Express and I haven't seen it in so long. I may watch it. When's the last time you watched it, Joanna? It's about he's on the train, right? And Tom Hanks is like the voice, plays the voice of the conductor, and he kind of looks like Tom Hanks too. Congratulations on the 2K sub. Thank you so much. Versatile ASMR. I hit 500 today. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. That's very exciting. I'm so happy for you. Am I? No, that's not what I wanted to do. There, you got another one. 517. Very nice. Doing very well. Oh, and we are up to 2002 family members. Oh, I thought I was going to have to be on live all night to get those last 3, but we've gained 5 in the last 100 minutes alone. Hour and 40 minutes. Let's see, how long... Versatile, how long have you been doing ASMR for? You got that in 2 months? That's very impressive. It took me, oh my gosh, it took me 10 years to get to this 2000. Mind you, a lot of breaks, like years and years of breaks in there. But that is very great. If you can keep consistent, keep at it, you're going to go far. Very well done. I'm going to listen to some of your videos later. Last time I saw it was about... Oh, okay, good. So it's definitely fresh in your memory. I might watch it at some point. Yeah, because I'm not doing a whole lot over the next few days. Oh, right, I'll have to record the 2-hour, but that's next one. But I'll have to record for the other one on the 24th. Just planning in my head for recording. Because like I said, because I live with these people, I have to plan around them, and I have to literally wake myself up super early to be able to get the time and the quiet to record. So Yeah, it always takes a little bit of planning. I'm watching The Grinch right now. Oh, no way. I think my favorite version is actually the original from the 60s. Well, I've seen the others. Oh, that's awesome. I love most of the Grinches. I love that new one with from Illumination. I love that one. I love obviously the Jim Carrey one. I love the classic cartoon one. Um, I feel like there was one more. No, there's not one more Grinch, is there? No. No. The Grinch. It's incredible. I have got asthma. Oh, asthma? Oh, you have asthma, Joanne? That must be rough. I had a small case of it when I was younger and had a puffer and stuff, but never felt the need after. I always felt it was because I did a lot of lifeguarding involving stuff and I was in the pool a lot, so I really tested my lung capacity. And I felt like that really might have helped in some way. I don't know why I'm saying that. So right now it's getting later and I'm getting tired, so I will get rambly, just mind you. I hope your asthma's under control, Joanna, though, because that can be brutal. The Grinch is so cool. Oh, absolutely. Oh. Oh, I've had a few people come on. Oh, that's awesome. I haven't really been noticing viewers. 52. Oh, that's not bad at all. So true. Yeah. I don't know if it's possible to do anything specifically because there's like using a puffer. I don't really do that. That's for actual use when you're not there. I'm trying to think, what would I do in an asthma breathing? I'd have to give that some thought because I'm not sure I'm coming up with anything right now. Oh yeah, I can imagine the cold would be making that asthma is worse as well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Joanna. Hopefully you're feeling better in a few days and you can enjoy the holidays without having to worry about either of those. Peanut's just up there. She'd take a bath. Yeah, I also think I have undiagnosed ADHD. But I definitely don't have problems sitting still. And I'm very considerate, so if I was, well, I'm in the basement, so I'm walking on concrete, so no one's hearing me, unless I stomp really hard. Yeah, I'm usually very considerate, and that's the difference between me and my roommates, is that they are not considerate. One of them is considerate in a lot of ways, but when it comes to that stuff, no, it's not. Especially when yelling down to me, like, you've heard me. Oh. Oh my gosh. Those sounds. Okay. The sirens were going. Where was I going with that? I'm considerate, and the one is in some ways, but not in others. I don't remember what I was saying with that. But that's okay, because they are who they are, and that's that. I'm not looking to change people, and I have not. I will say something if it's ridiculous, like I did earlier. I said, I'm doing a live, like, don't be yelling down to me about me having the oven on. I've been sitting in front of this for almost 2 hours. Definitely not me. So definitely someone left the oven on. That was comforting to hear. This is why I do a sweep around the house, make sure the lights are off, oven's off, doors are locked, all that stuff. Oh boy. Oh, thank you so much, Joanne. I appreciate that. I just try and be a kind person and be considerate. Those are my 2 big things. It's also why I gotta live alone. Because most people aren't, and that's okay. I'd rather live my days off on my own, in my own space, with Peanut until, well, she's not allowed to leave me until she's 35, I told her, so. I told her she has to live that long. Well, yeah, I'm usually up by like 8 a.m., 7 a.m. Well, usually I used to be earlier until I stopped working. But yeah, it's now 10:49, so I've been awake for 14 hours now. So yeah, it's the end of the day. Of course I look tired. It will be worth it. Yes, it will. Absolutely, it will be. I am looking forward to moseying on out of here. And it'd be wonderful if I could do it on my terms. With ASMR, for example. Eventually I'll do memberships and stuff where no ads will ever have to be worried about, period. And eventually I'll open up the shop and I'll sell paintings and custom videos and other things that I come up with merch for the channel itself. And yeah, do things on my own term. And now I'm connect with businesses as well. I saw that I'm eligible for too, so it'll just be nice to get my student loan paid off in full. Once I do that, I'll feel much better. I'm not liking that sound. Hey, sorry. We both hit same only because I worked an early shift today. Oh, you worked an early shift. Sorry. I'm getting to the end of the day for sure. Oh, I'm glad you get at least the next day off. Get to prepare yourself for that last Monday shift.
Maybe I'll just do some whispers with relaxation at all. Test out some of these sounds when it comes to me having these headphones in. I don't know if mouth sounds are a good trigger for this channel specifically. I don't think I've done too many. I think I've had a request or two for it though. I just have to make sure that I don't
this live is just a little mini role play of checking you in at an appointment here. Oh. Okay, we're just going to make sure we have the right person's information, okay? 5 a.m., oh wow. 6 hours ahead of here. It's going on 11. Okay, so we're just going to check you into your appointment, okay? Okay, can I just quickly grab your name? Okay, very good. Okay. Okay, we're just going to, I don't see you in our system. 1 second, 1 moment, please. 1 moment, please. 1 moment. I don't find you. Let's go under the search part here. Okay, we'll type in that name again. Okay. Just be a moment while the search happens, okay? Okay, very good, very good. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're just going to have to create just a profile for you, okay? So we're just going to okay, we're going to, oh, that didn't work. There we go. And we're just going to go to new account, and then we're just going to type that in for you, okay? New account with, okay, and you have your insurance cards with you. Okay, perfect. I'll take those from you. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see here. 5261. Okay, that's great. Just type that in here. Just get that information from those insurance card in 453927653. Excellent. Area code 9512. I'm really procrastinating cleaning dishes right now. Yeah, I don't blame you. Dishes seem so much worse when you think about it than actually doing them. Oh, but every time I always procrastinate and not do it because I convince myself it's going to be so much worse. Okay, and can I just grab your date of birth now? Okay. Okay. And you're from 1892. Wow, okay. Yeah, definitely a record breaker for our record, that's for sure. It's wonderful, okay. You know what's great about that? Because we file by year. So you're just going to go right to the top of the list? That's wonderful, okay. Okay, so now can I just grab some extra information from you, okay? Yeah, just a little bit of the details of your history. Okay. Yeah, no, take your time. Okay. Right. No, it's okay. I'm getting it. For sure. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, so you need to make sure to have that special request. Okay. Okay. This comfort is important. Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. Okay.
that's a good idea. Thank you so much, Jade, for that. I'm checking you in part of 2 hour. Oh, thank you. And you know what? I'm going to incorporate it into the 2 hour role play. Because I was trying to think of what can I do in big chunks, and the check-in, that can be a bigger chunk of the actual part of the video as well. And I can do a more humorous thing to it just to kind of switch it up for you guys, give you guys something funnier to watch, and then have the relaxing Dr. Relaxa afterwards. No problem. Thank you. I appreciate that. I wrote that down because that's really going to take a lot of pressure off the actual cranial nerve exam being 2 hours. Now I get to, have this section that's going to take up a bit of the beginning, some filing, some typing, maybe some writing, some history reports with the receptionist kind of thing. And then, yeah, we can go from there. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Jade. That's excellent. An abdominal exam. It has to, well, when it comes to stuff for exams, it has to be stuff that's going to be like on the camera, because think about it. Here's, like, theoretically, here's the patient's head, and then abdominal, you're not seeing anything that I'm actually doing down here. So I can't really, unless it has to be something that has to do with the upper. Oh wow, that is loud. Oh, that was someone's motorcycle. So sorry about that. So that's. Huh. My gosh, there's stuff echoing through the furnace. So Joanna, it would be hard to do something like an abdominal exam, just like it would be hard to do the arm one unless I actually had someone's arm. Like it. Some of these requests are just if they're in camera view, then I can definitely work with that. But stuff like that's below the camera view itself, I can't actually do that. Like I could do a massage one because that would involve a lot of sound. But I just can't really do that. Like if I do a head to toe kind of check, I can include abdominal in that exam. So maybe I can do something like that. But again, this will be in 2026. I already have plans for quite a few videos at the moment. But I can try and come up with something with like maybe a head to toe check. But there's not a whole lot of sound and visuals. Do you kind of understand where I'm going with that? Is that I need something to actually do with ASMR that involves the sound or something like that. Abdominal exam, I could do a massage sound, but then there's no real visuals. It's just me standing here and moving hands. You know what I mean? If I'm explaining that correctly. Oh, no problem. The concussion one is definitely a good one. I would like to do another head injury one too, and use those wraps and bandages. Because again, that's right all on the top. It's very camera oriented. It's very involving with the camera. It's just it's much better for the ASMR style that I personally do. Oh, sorry, I missed that comment. Fits with the cranial exams for sure. Dun, dun, dun. Plans already. Yes, I do have some planned because I remember I put the couple ones like the Australian ASMR. I'm trying to branch out into more because I am getting more comments, and I feel like I'm losing some of you when it comes to like switching it up.
At first, I thought maybe doing so many cranial nerve exams is a good thing, but it doesn't seem to be catching on as it was in the beginning. So I'm going to try and switch them up. So, like, for example, the idea for a check-in, absolutely love that. And there's no pressure whatsoever. I'm to be just be blunt with it. I'm either going to say absolutely I can work with that, or I'm going to need to think about that, see if I can incorporate it into something like the head to toe. That I can definitely incorporate into something. Because then we start at the top, it'll be more visual. And then when we get down to the more mid shoulders, it gets into a little bit more sound. Maybe trying to involve some kind of, like, quick motions. Maybe like that or something. Maybe more focused on sound once it goes below the camera, because it's usually my style. And then, yeah. But yeah, there's no pressure for sure. I appreciate so many ideas. It's just the last time when I made the list, I got a bunch of ideas, and it was just hard to sort them, make them my own, and make them visible for all of you. I've had to adjust quite a few of the ones that I had planned ahead of time, so I'm definitely always willing to take in suggestions. So definitely, it's no pressure ever, and I don't want you guys to feel pressured to give ideas either. I want us to work together with this. I love planning out and like storyboarding, brainstorming back and forth between, and coming up with ideas and stuff, and that's always fun too. So I'm always willing to do those. Oh yes, I was doing this here. Okay. What are we at for time here? 2 hours. Ooh. The art of storyboarding is great, right? Oh, I love storyboarding and laying out timelines. Oh, it is a lot of fun. Oh, it'd be cool if they. Oh, I guess that's what comments are, though. I was thinking it'd be cool if they had like a suggestion box you could put into YouTube, like on your channel. But nah, that probably wouldn't go over well. I find when people can be anonymous, some just are unintentionally mean for the heck of it. But that's what comments are for as well, too, right? When it comes to developing and designing websites, I'm required to do that. But it really helps me. I can imagine. Oh, that's such a cool thing to do. Oh, be able to develop. Oh, these earphones hurt. Ow. Ow. Whew. These are very inexpensive headphones. And I'm gonna find the little attachments so they go in my ear. But anyways, I'm just rambling. That's a really cool thing to do, though. I tried to make websites, like coding stuff, but wasn't my thing. And I made one website for photography. Wasn't my thing. Then again, the program wasn't the greatest either, so. Okay. So I think we are going to wrap this up. And I think the next live I have scheduled is January 11th. And then from that point on, I will be doing live sessions every Sunday at 9 p.m. Every Sunday in 2026, I will be doing a live stream. We'll be doing a weekly live stream. You guys spoke out and you guys really seemed to enjoy the idea. A lot of you said you would try to make every single one, and then even more of you said you would try and make them when you can, which is fantastic either way. But yes, starting January 11th, I will be doing weekly lives on Sunday nights at 9 p.m. EST, EDT, all the E's. Oh, I appreciate that so much, Jade. Thank you. I just feel it will help the channel. It'll help me out as well. It will open up some opportunity to connect to more people that we haven't before. And I know we're a wonderful community with us all here and chatting and everything. You know what? We're going to keep the live. You know what? We're going to keep this live going. We've got such a good crowd here tonight, and it's going wonderfully. And I'm so excited about the 2002 family members we now have. Phenomenal. I'll definitely be doing a post tomorrow about it to thank you all. Head to toe exam. Yes, that will be the idea to involve the abdominal. That could also involve, I know the one I think you said was broken arm, I think was the one idea you had. This one we can involve a little bit of the arms, probably maybe a little arm tapping for that one for sound. And then also I can get my arms up there so there's still some visual, you know what I mean? But yes, that will be the idea. I don't know when I'll be doing that video though. I'm not going to make a schedule for any of the ideas because last time it was too much for me to keep up with. But this one's going to go a lot more smoothly. Yes, I thought it was perfect. So again, with the head to toe, I'll incorporate that abdominal. I'll incorporate the head, the arm, I mean, as well. And that way we'll be able to get more done there, okay? Let's turn down just a bit here. We're going to keep this live going because I think we've had 5 people in here for a while now, which is phenomenal. Yeah, we've had 6 people in here for I think the last 20 minutes or so. So we're going to keep this live going because I thought I was going to be here a lot later anyways. And oh, you want me to do some of these stethoscope for sure? I can absolutely do that. Oh, did you mean do head to toe exam right now? I can't do that right now because I do not have the energy to be able to go through and do a full role play. I've been kind of doing that in and out through the live tonight. But I can definitely do that with my little stethoscope here. Okay, I'm just gonna listen to your lungs here, listen to your heart. Sorry guys, the wind is getting quite loud. Maybe if I turn down some of the gain here. Okay, and I'm just going to have you take a deep breath in. Okay, and just let it out for me. Oh. There's a lot of drag racing that happens outside my house, unfortunately. Apparently. Help me get out of this house, please. Oh, perfect. Everything sounds good with your lungs there. Fantastic. Whoosh. That was loud, and I apologize for that. It is alive, though. Anything can happen. What am I missing here? Oh, Leo. Hello. Hello. Thank you. Oh, wow, I can't type. And I'm typing for Leo because he uses a translator to, or I think he uses translator, or at least I was using a translator to see the conversation, and I type it out so that he can then pop it into the thing because there's no actual subtitles option on the live, unfortunately. I mumble a lot anyways, it probably wouldn't pick up half anything. Okay. Oh, and we hit 10 likes. That's awesome. Thank you, everyone. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Come on, hit that like button. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't force anyone to. Okay, we're gonna go back to here. Oh, 11. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, and then we're going to switch over to this here. So then I can check you all in for your appointments. Okay? Do you think the hoop would be a good idea? Oh, that wind is aggressive out there. guys too. You guys are awesome. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Joanna. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Especially because you really want the person that requested it to enjoy it, especially. So I'm very glad you did. Oh, wrong one. Say it like G. I love my YouTube family. Oh, I love Bob's Burgers so much, so much, so much. See, and it's so good I have these because when I get loud, I don't notice it until a few minutes in of me being loud. So this lets me know of how loud I'm being, and then I can bring it back down to the level so you guys can have a relaxing time with it. That's for sure. That was so I try and mimic all their voices just for fun. Like when Louise grabs the skull head, she's in Critter's apartment because they're looking for the key. They grab it. He goes, "How you doing?" He goes, "Oh, I don't know. I got a headache." Oh, that's too. Oh, I just got a headache. That show is so much fun. I'm so glad it's going to be on, it's continuing for at least the next 4 years at minimum, because that's the contract they have right now. That's wonderful. Oh, yeah, very true. Cool, cool, cool. Very good, very good. Okay. Looks like some are signing off. Oh, we're down to 4 viewers. Oh, some of the families are getting sleepy and falling out. Oh, we're back up to 5. Okay, we're just going to be checking you in now. Just going to be doing this at the moment. Okay, here we go. Very accident prone, sounds like, Joanna. Yeah, very awesome, for sure. Do line. I'm doing typing at the moment. So we'll be doing some typing check-in at the moment. Roleplay to wrap up the rest of the evening. If we hit 6 or more viewers, we'll keep it going. Or if we hit 2005 family members. Oh, we're down to 4. No, I think we're gonna wrap it up for the evening. We'll do a few more minutes. So I won't be doing any more of the Follow the Light. I did some earlier as well. So after the video is uploaded, if you want to go, you can check some of the light following on that was on the earlier as well. Yeah. But I am getting somewhat sleepy, and we're at 2.5 hours now. I wonder how long I could do a live for one day. like just continuously on a live and just be on live for like hours and hours and hours. This was the most subscribers we've actually received on a live, I just realized. Because I think the most we got was 3, maybe 4 on one of the first ones. But yeah, this is fantastic. Well, that sounds painful. Sort of. For that, I'll need actual caffeine. That'll be doing a tea. I'll be having a tea. Okay, so we're almost at the 2.5 hour mark. We're at 2 hours and 29 minutes and 11 seconds. We're gonna wrap it up. I hope the ads weren't too bad. But like I said, they do make the channel money itself. And like I said, if I am going to be doing this for a long future time, for more of a part-time, full-time kind of position, now we go up to 7. All right, let's keep this going. And we're gonna get back to typing here. Let's check this in here. No, I'm just kidding. I am getting to a point where I am tired. But yes, I can't remember what I was saying. I'm all over the place right now because it is late for me. 11:30 is pretty late. I'm usually just slumped in a chair at this point, half asleep or in my bed sleeping at this point. Like I was saying earlier, though, 2026, every Sunday starting January 11th, we'll be doing a live. I don't know how long the live will be. It'll probably just be like we already regularly do, just however long. 11:30 here too. Nice, nice. I'm glad you have the day off tomorrow, Jade, where you can just chill out, get prepared for that Monday, and then dive in and finish it, get it done, and it's done. You're done, and it's done. I don't remember where that's from. It's so funny. Move your stroller. Bob Burger quotes pop into my head all the time. And that one was Louise when they're pushing Teddy on the door down the street, and there's some lady with a stroller in the sidewalk, and she's like, "Move your stroller." I need to get some sleep. I'm tired. Anyways, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you, Jade. Thank you, Joanna, for talking with me. Thank you, Leo. I know some of you aren't in the chat anymore, but you know what? I'm going to get into the habit of thanking everyone that has said things in the channel when they did. Thank you so much, Versatile ASMR. Check him out. I'm going to be checking him out tonight. Actually, yeah, let me do that. If I pin the message, what does that do? Does that go to everyone? I don't know if that went to everyone. Anyways, I think I put it. Check out Versatile ASMR. He just started 2 months ago and he already has 500. Thank you, Astro Gliding. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, ASMR Arfinendo. Thank you so much. And thank you, A.B. Fenner, who was started in the beginning of the conversation. I can see it. Oh, yeah. Probably. Oh, okay. So thank you all for coming to this live. I appreciate it. If you haven't like it already. And definitely, if you are new to this channel, this is not just a channel. This is a family community here. And we just want to continue growing our family as well as getting a
relaxation spread throughout the entire world, because I feel like right now, especially, the world could use some relaxation, some refocusing into what's important, and focusing on our minds, bodies, and spirits, rather than the money that's in our pockets or the things that we have. Anyways, everyone, I want you all to stay safe and have a wonderful evening. I will see you all very, very soon, okay? Next video out on the 24th. And if I'm not able to say it on then, or you're not able to hear it then, I hope you have a happy, safe holiday if you do celebrate, or if the holiday season's coming to an end because your holiday for your culture is wrapping up, or if it's around the corner as well. I hope you all stay safe and have a wonderful, wonderful holidays, as well as wonderful winter days that are upon us right now. And to everyone, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and I don't know any others off the top of my head. I don't even know if all of those aren't around this area. Please forgive me if I'm wrong. Stay safe. Thank you so much, Jade. I will have a great night. You have a great night as well. Great sleep. Have a great shift on Monday. And I hope you enjoy the few weeks off. Joanna, I hope you are resting up, and I hope the cold clears up very, very soon for you, okay? And Merry Christmas to you as well. And, oh, thank you so much. I just try my best and do what I can for everyone. And yes, Happy New Year's. I'll be posting at least 2 more videos, and I will be posting a video on New Year's Day, and it will be the cranial nerve exam for the hangover. Okay? So I will see you all later. Take care, stay safe, and stay relaxed.